Welcome to this T23E3 replay, and you might ask yourself, what is the T23E3? And it is a Clan War reward tank, which is usually given away in mini campaigns to players who do quite well in the campaign itself. It basically is really similar to a Comet, the only problem at the moment being that the standard AP shells on this tank have 128 penetration, which is simply not enough. In patch 10.0 the penetration on the standard shells will be buffed to 149, which will pretty much make it the same as a Comet penetration wise. It has 2 degrees less gun depression and not as powerful an engine, but it's still a really nice all-round tank. Now in this match I'll be shooting premium ammo mostly, because with 128 penetration this tank is not even worth playing. I will obviously switch to AP once they buff the penetration to a normal value, so keep that in mind. If you don't shoot premium in this tank, it's not going to be very good. If you do, it's actually quite nice, but damage output, as you can see, is about 110 average per shot. It's similar to a 7.5 centimeter gun, so it's less damage than the Comet per shot, which is also a little bit annoying. I get really lucky here in ammo rack at T44, so he was probably not feeling too nice. And now I'm just trying to put some fire into these guys while they can't spot me. IS-6 drives into the way, but while I was annoyed with him, now he is actually a really good player and he will actually carry his weight this match. So yeah, I'm quite happy that he was in this match. He did really well. So I'm just trying to put some fire in. It's not working, I realized that, so I move flank. It's time to move. We've got the IS-6 here plus another heavy, and other than that not much going on at the moment. So kill this guy, pull back just in time. This OI misses me. I try to put one shot in and then I get a heat shot in my side by the enemy OI, which is a little bit upsetting because he doesn't need heat in this type of matchmaking with his penetration, so it's a bit well, it shows why he's a tomato. So just making fun of this guy here, shooting his cupola and dodging his shots. He pulls back, side of the T29 turret, and even with this penetration of 177 you can see it dings quite a lot. Now I'm just repaying this guy in kind, and then we have this heavy left, so put a shot in, 120 damage, and we're already up to 2100 damage and 4000 WNH, so not too bad. And now we have this guy here which is aiming our way, so I was just waiting for him to not do that, and then we start to make fun of his armor as well. So yeah, going quite well. And as you can see, the gun depression and the mobility of this tank, even though it's got an inferior engine to the Comet, is quite nice, because the ground resistance values are really good on this thing, and it can do 30 kilometers an hour backwards, which is also quite interesting. Maybe not on the straight, but it accelerates backwards quite fast. So now there's just 2 enemy tanks left. The last OI and the Tiger. So there we have the OI. I didn't know if he was actually aiming my way, so I'm putting in one shot and I get spotted, so I move back. And RNG's is here, same location, and the shots just refuse to penetrate. So there we go. Yeah, that was the match. Went really well, so 2833 damage. And let's see, 7136 WN8, an ace tanker and a Confederate. So hope you enjoyed this replay. I hope to be able to bring you many more matches of this tank once the penetration is up to standard. And yeah, we'll see from there on. I might get more ace tanker badges, but since I shoot only premium ammo now, they don't really count. It's a little bit dirty, but I'm not going to play this tank with 128 penetration. I'm just not going to do so. So, as I said, hope you enjoyed the replay. If you did, feel free to rate it and possibly subscribe to the channel, and see you next time.